we're gonna start a club. It's called the 88 Club. Uh-oh, did y'all see that? We're gonna talk about that in a minute. I know you guys like, man, I ain't never seen that before. That's part of the 88 Club. Anyway, let's jump right into it. What's happening, everybody? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone having a wonderful day. Today we're gonna see if we can get into this little water change and show you guys how we do the water change. Disclaimer, this is how I do my water changes. It may work for you, it may not, but this is how I run mine. Let's start it off. First and foremost, let's talk about hoses. You're gonna need equipment. I like to use, disclaimer, not sponsored by them. Y'all know what it is. You see that green color? That's the Python. I rigged up my own little, contraption to make it work better for me. But yeah, you're gonna need plenty of hoses. This is my refill hose. When I set this inside of my little thing that I got going on that I'm gonna show you guys in a little minute. And also you're gonna need another about 20-foot hose to refill. That's not the end of it. Also, about 50 feet of hose to get rid of the water, so you get a nice siphon going. All right. So like I said, if you don't got you a good hose to do this job with, I don't know what you guys are doing. So invest in a hose. Once again, you're gonna need the right equipment. So let's go on and start you guys off. You're gonna see the fish running around acting skittish, but hey, it got to be done. And what I wanted to show mostly is how I siphon through the substrate to make sure that whatever detritus is caught inside of the substrate comes up out of here, because there's a lot of crap, a lot of nitrates in there. So that's how I get my siphon going. You gotta turn this on off and get the bubbles out. Y'all see that? Bubbles out, dip it back in. Make sure you have no bubbles. Then turn the switch on. And let it start coming out. Okay. Alright, I must have got a bubble trapped in there, so. Didn't have my hose tightened all the way up. Let's see. All right, so we got that going. You see how the tank can look like it's clean, but it's actually not clean. You know, you guys see that cloud of detritus coming up the tube, and you can stick the tube in here and just let it go like that, and all that trash will still be caught up in there. And people say, oh, I don't vacuum my rocks. Well, hey, this is how I do it. You can do it how you want to. You ain't trying to be, step A, step 2, but this is what I do. I try to make sure that every inch I can get to is going to be siphoned. Look at that. It's a lot of debris stuck in there. You see them rocks churning? They're in the washing machine. From the top to the bottom, they're going up and down in there, and you're getting all that stuff, that good stuff out of there. Now, the reason why I got such a high pressure force. I don't have no machine. I'm using all gravity. All gravity. And like I said, 50 foot of hose running downhill is gonna have a pretty strong pull. You put 20 feet of hose, might be a little lesser. But this is I think it's 50. I wouldn't even it'd be good if you get a 75, but whatever you can get to get your pressure when you're doing this. And that's gonna not sound good, that gargling. Let's just disconnect that. You wanna make sure you turn off the heater, because once that water drops, you don't want to burn your heater up. And you want to cut off whatever else you need to cut off. Alright, so I still got my my hang on the backs running because I want that water to keep on siphoning through the filter. I'm gonna continue to try to get all this gook out of there, but I'm not gonna waste you guys time on a 10-minute job of me just siphoning this tank up. I'm gonna come back with another part to my video when I refill. I don't know how much space I got left. But if you do this about once a week, your fish will thank you. And your tanks will look better, cleaner. But it is a must to get up in there and get that. See that? Some of y'all might not have a buy load this high. We got some pretty voracious heaters in here. These Red Tiger motors. Biggest one probably about 7 inches or bigger. I haven't measured them yet. And they eat a lot. So the more they eat, the more they crack. And that's how you know it's time for a water change. Now, if you've been gone for a whole week, you haven't fed them a whole week, you might skip weeks and do this once a month, some people say. But I never let my fish go once a month with a water change. Always within the first 10 days at the most, maybe 14 if I just absolutely can't get to it. But that's a rarity. That's like a blue moon right there, anomaly. Anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna bore you guys with the whole procedure, but I just wanted to show how much stuff you can get out of this substrate and get that good old rotation, that type of washing machine type of, and make sure you get your nice tube long enough to so you won't be sucking the rocks up and getting your tube clogged up. Like I said, if you're going to be doing this, you know, you want to make sure you got the right equipment. Set yourself up for a win, y'all. Don't set yourself up for failure. Until the next one, we out. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And we're going to see y'all on the part 2 of this. Peace.